Hello, this is Corrine Lancaster, and this tutorial is an introduction to Piktochart.com. Piktochart is a web-based free application for users to create infographics such as flyers and presentations. And this is an introduction in creating a template or creating an actual product. Let's get started. Step 1 is getting started with Piktochart. Just so you know what we're going to be doing today, I'd like to show you this is a pre-filled Piktochart template that we're going to locate, and we're going to edit this to create a template about ourselves. So if you will, go to your internet, type in Piktochart.com, as you'll see in the upper left-hand corner. I've already done that, and then click enter, obviously, and it will bring you to this web page. If this web page does not show up, then you're at the wrong place and need to correct that. When you get to this website, you can log in either here or you can start for free. They will take you to the same page, which is this sign-in page. And you can use Google, Facebook, or you can create a free account. I'm already signed in to my Gmail account, so I am going to click on Google and get in that way. This brings me right to my infographic menu and step 2, creating your infographic. So you're going to go to the left-hand side of your screen and click on infographic if you're not there yet. So you see pre-filled in templates. There should be 9 of them, I believe, but we're going down to the very bottom one, to this little things about me. You're going to hover over that template, click on use template, and it will bring up the pre-filled template. Step 3 of our tutorial is replacing text. You'll notice the name is not yours or mine, so we're going to hover over the box, and you'll notice the outline of the box. We're going to click in the box one time, and it brings up this border that has the squares on each corner so that we can resize as needed. But we want the text box, so you're going to double click on the text box that's in the box, and then you're already in it, highlight the letters to take out, click delete, and then type in your name. Step 4 is adjusting the size of the text box. You may find that as you type in the text, the box that is pre-filled is not large enough. So I want to write as one of my interests, historical places and events. However, you'll see that the box has wrapped the text. So I want to click on the box. I'll notice my little crossbar. Click on the box and it comes up with the border and the 2 bubbles. I'm going to stretch that bubble out until I have all my words out, and then I'm going to let go, and it automatically goes back to the height and it fills in nicely. Step 5, replacing a graphic. I have replaced all of my text, and now I would like to replace the graphics here. Yes, the airplane works, but I have driven to all of these states, so I want to change this airplane to a car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my mouse over here to graphics, and I'm going to click on shapes and icons. Now I can search for a car and hit enter, and it comes up with many cars, and I'm going to choose one that I think is appropriate for what I want to use. Now you have an option of all, which is all of the color and all of the monochrome. This would be a mono and this would be a color. So I'm going to choose this one. And I'm going to just click one time and it puts my shape on my infographic template. I'm going to move it over here and I'm going to delete. If you'll notice, I clicked one time on the image and I'm going to click delete, and now I'm going to click on my new image and I'm going to bring it down and put it right on that shape. Now it is too large for the circle, so I'm going to resize it down a little bit using the corner square, and I'm going to move it in, then I'm going to click outside of my circle and it fits perfectly. I will do the same thing for these other 2. I am going to change this to an animal, and I want dogs or cats. So I'm going to type in dogs and cats and see what happens. And it comes up with more monochrome color. And I think I'm going to use the paw print. I like that best because it covers both cats and dogs. And there we go. And I think I'll leave that car. Actually, I'm going to delete the car and I'm going to replace it. So I'm going to copy. And over here, I'm going to paste and put it right there. And I have my shapes. Step 6 is uploads. This step will explain how to upload a graphic, or in this example, a picture, and replace an existing picture. This is not me, so I want to replace it. I'm going to go over to the left, click on Uploads, and I am going to browse my images to find a picture of me. Going to go to my computer, and here is a picture of me. I'm going to click twice on it and it uploads it very quickly, and now I can use it to replace this picture. All I'm going to do now is click my picture and it puts it on my template, and I'm going to drop it right here. Just drop here to mask your photo, and masking is simply making it small enough and putting it in a circle shape or a heart shape, and it puts it right there. I'm going to click outside of it and it's done. Step 7 is to change the background. The background is not difficult. I don't really like the green and white, so I'm going to move my mouse over here to the left to background. Click on background and it pulls a pull-out menu. Do I want to change the white? I don't know, but let's try. So I'm going to try this one right here and let's see what happens. What do you think? Play with this and see if you want to change it. It's not difficult. If you get one that you don't like, go back up here to the top, undo or the back arrow, and go back to where you were before. It can take you back several steps, or it can take you just the one step, however you want to do it. Step 8, change the color scheme. As you can see, I've changed my background to a dark blue, and now I would like to decide if I want to change the color scheme. Now, for free accounts, you don't have very many options, but let's take a look. Over here on the left, just click on color scheme and click up here on built-in color schemes, and you'll see that you have very few options, but let's try them. This is the green that we already have. Let's take a look at the blue. Probably not a great color. And then you have this orange. There's a red, and then we've got dark. So I think I'm going to stick with the orange. And you can choose whatever you want. Step 9, save the template. Now that I have everything the way I want it, I need to save my template. We can save it here. Click Save up here on the top in the blue box. It says Save. Now, right now it's listed as New Piktochart, so I am also going to change the title and type in things about me. And I know it's my template, and then I'll click Save again, and we are done.